Here we have the Saeyang K35. We've been selling this for nearly 2 years now, actually, 18 months, 2 years. Going down really well with the sort of beautician, sort of FHP market, very good nail file. No suction, no spray, anything like that. Very basic, very easy to operate, and a nice clinical finish. A bit like the K38, it's kind of twin brother, so to speak. This is the mains power version. It's not battery powered, it's mains powered. Measures about 11 centimeters wide, square and deep as well. About 8 centimeters high, so very compact and some very easy and nifty functions. If I turn it on for you, switch at the side, the power switch. It goes up to 30,000 RPM, just like the K38. Inside here is actually a very similar circuit board, just laid out ever so differently. It looks very nice in the front. It illuminates the Saeyang branding there, and the dial, as you turn it, will slowly turn to 30,000 RPM. It's got about 2 Newton centimeters worth of torque, which might not mean anything to some people, but it basically means that at lower revs, at 10, 20,000, 15,000 RPM, the power will still pull through and you still file very effectively. This is just a bloodbath, this. And if I try and stop it, very hard to stop, which shows that it's got a very high torque, being the Newton centimeters. Two very simple functions. You've got the foot pedal and the reverse. The reverse sends it right and left for the anti-clockwise for the left-handers. You can do that whilst the drill's operating as well, which is quite useful. And there's a little switch above that, a little button above that, which is a footprint, and that operates the foot pedal. There's 2 foot pedals available. There's a variable speed foot pedal and a simple on and off foot pedal. This is the simple on and off foot pedal. Works very easily. You would turn your unit up to what you want to do. Once you engage the foot switch, so you want it 15,000 RPM, simply by pressing down, it turns the motor on and off. Very easy. The variable foot switch is slightly bigger than this. It's black and it sits into the 5-pin plug on the back. And as you slowly press down, it slowly increases the speed, and as you pull your foot off, it decreases as well. The handpiece is very similar to SH300. This is actually the updated, in a way it's the updated SH300 handpiece. It's the H200 they call it. And it's updated for one reason really, airflow. It was a major problem, well not a major problem, but it was a problem on the SH300 that now and again some of the handpieces would overheat. If you weren't cleaning them out properly, and a lot of the nail debris got in towards the end here, it'd stop the airflow from moving through the motor. And all sorts of problems. You wear your bushes out more, you can burn the motor out, the bearings are affected, everything's affected by airflow. The airflow in these handpieces comes in the end and comes out these vents here, and this is the new addition to this handpiece. It's got some sort of slits. If I turn the drill on, take it off foot pedal mode, you'll feel the air coming out more now, whereas before the air was relied upon to come out of a little gap just above this cover. It didn't always happen if nail dust or foot debris got stuck in there, but these vents allow this to happen now. It's very similar in weight and size to the SH300. It's pretty much the same handpiece, made out of some very similar materials, and you can clean it the same way. There is another video on my on the channel how to clean these effectively, especially inside the nose cone and inside the chuck as well. That's about it. The handpiece, the handpiece wires a coily sort of wire lead. It stretches to 1.5 meters, and it's just handy to have it coiled, so when not in use it keeps it all nice and contained in one area. It's a 3-pin plug connection. There's a few reasons to do this on these models. They assume that the unit's going to stay in place on a mains unit, so they like to put a stronger plug in, as you'll have more movement in the handpiece, so it's less likely to snag or pull on the actual connection there. The portable ones, they assume that you're going to be moving the unit around towards the person's foot or wherever you may need it. So a lot stronger wire. Yeah, and that's about it. You got a little, it looks very nice. You've got burr holders in the top, which comes in very handy actually, because a lot of people use separate burr holders. And a nice clean model. Links in the description below to where you can buy these at the latest price. And if you've got any questions or anything like that, just send us an email, or you can comment below and I'll try and get back to you.